Hi guys, so for this video I'm going to use this yarn. I have no idea in what brand it is, but I think it's wool, judging by the softness and, well, by all this mess in here. I bought it for 62 cents on sale. I'm just planning to use it for this hat. Let me compare it to Red Heart Super Series yarn. Alright, so this is Red Heart Super Series yarn, the red one on the right, and it's in size 4 medium, and it's much thinner than the yarn that I'm using on the left side. Let's see if I double it. Yeah, no, still too small. So I have to triple the Red Heart Super Series yarn in order to get the same thickness. So if you can figure out in what size this is, great, but I cannot. And I'm going to use knitting needles in size 6.5 millimeters. So I never worked with this yarn, but there is a first time for everything. So I'm going to leave this long tail like that, and I'll make a slip knot. I'm sure I'm supposed to use larger knitting needles, but I'm going to use the ones in size 6.5 millimeters because I want my hat to be more stiff. So now I'm going to cast on 52 stitches. This one already counts as one. So now that I have casted on 52, I'm going to knit the next 2 stitches. Then I'll purl 2. Knit 2. And purl 2. Knit 2 and purl 2. So we'll knit 2 and then purl 2 throughout this row. Since we're knitting with circular needles, now that we are at the end of this row, we don't have to turn or anything, we just knit as usual. So we just continue knitting. So for row 2, we'll continue knitting 2 and then purl in 2. Knit 2 then purl 2. Knit 2 then purl 2. So we'll knit 2 and then purl 2 throughout row 2, and we'll repeat row 2 until we have 5 rows of knit 2, purl 2. So now that we have 5 rows of knit 2 and purl 2, for row 6 we will knit 1 then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and purl 1. So we'll knit 1 and purl 1 throughout row 6. So for row 6 we knitted 1 and purled 1. So now for row 7 we'll alternate. So we'll purl the knitted stitches and knit the purled stitches. So this knitted stitch here, I'll purl it. The purl stitch, knit it. So purl 1, knit 1, 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 purl 1, knit 1. So we repeat row 6 and 7 until our work measures 6.5 inches. So for row 8 we repeat row 6. For row 9 we'll repeat row 7. So yeah, for row 6 we knitted 1 and purled 1, and for row 7 we purled 1 and knitted 1. So we repeat rows 6 and 7 until our work measures 6.5 inches. So now we just start to finish off this hat. So I'll knit this first stitch, I'll knit the second stitch, I will insert my left needle through this second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch, insert the left needle through the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch, insert the left needle through this second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch, insert the left needle through the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch, insert the left needle through the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. So we repeat this until we have only one stitch on our needle. So now that I only have one stitch left, I'll just chain 1. I'll leave a long size tail. Then I'll cut this yarn. And now with tapestry needle, I will sew these two sides together. So we're just going to sew it straight. this is how our finished hat looks.